Are you looking to buy that first house? Maybe you're looking to refinance and just trying to figure out, how do I get the lowest rate possible? Well, in today's video, that's what we're going to talk about, because tomorrow we know the Fed's going to come out. They're going to cut rates. But my goal, and probably your goal each day when you come in here, is trying to figure out, how do you get the lowest rate? So my goal is to come in each day and explain to you guys what in the heck's going on with those and the whys behind it. So today we have really no news coming out. We had some ADP payroll numbers. I bet you didn't hear about those. So let's get over to today's news. There's really not much there. And then I'm going to come back and show you guys, or at least explain to you guys, how to get the lowest mortgage rate possible. So let's dive into the news that we have for today. So in one day, the Federal Reserve is going to meet. We know what they're going to do. If you don't, here, let's scroll down. There's a 90% chance they're going to cut rates. But if you're new to my channel, and maybe if you've been watching, validate down below, the last 5 times the Federal Reserve cut rates, mortgage rates went up. So a lot of people sit on the sidelines. They're saying, okay, I'm going to wait for the Fed to cut because I know rates are going to go down. Well, that's not exactly how it works. So come in each day, watch my video for 5 or 10 minutes. You'll get all the information you need to figure out what rates are going to go for today. So let's get to the news that I have for today, and then I want to go back to you to explain to you, how can you really search for the lowest mortgage rate out there. So here's the news that we have for today. There's really not much out there. The economic news right through here, we get the JOLT index. That's job openings and labor transfers. But here's that ADP payroll number I didn't even know was coming out. They said last week there was 13,000 people lost their job. And this week, 5,000 people got jobs. So I don't really think the markets are paying attention to this. So let's get over to what I was going to talk about today. So let's get over to, how do you get the best mortgage rate possible? Okay, there's a whole bunch of things you can go through, but if you're a homeowner right now, go to our website. It's the rate update right through here. I created a tool for you. It's right up through there. It's called RateWatch 2.0. So what you do is you plug in your mortgage information in there, and then what will happen is I'll monitor that for you. And let me know what interest rate you'd be looking to refinance. So what I'll do is when the rate hits there, I'll call you, email you, text you. We'll go over the payment, the cost, what's your break-even point. If it works, we'll lock in. But what if you're a homeowner right now just wanting, okay, how do I get that low rate? Or maybe you're looking to buy a house saying, okay, what do I do? Do I get 50 different quotes? Well, let's get over and I can explain it to you. So here's how this works, folks. The headline of this is how to get the lowest rate possible. You scroll through, and I'm always telling you guys, remember, this is marketing. It's marketing. So let me explain to you, but there's some good things in this article. So first, let's go down through here. Let's explain mortgage rates to you. So here's what they're going to come up with. They're going to say, okay, is this your scenario? Well, it's never your scenario. Okay, so this is a person buying a $450,000 loan. They're looking for an adjustable rate. They have a 780 credit score or higher, and they're putting down 20%. Is that you? Probably not. And they're living in St. Charles, Illinois, so that's not you, because I know you, because I live in St. Charles, Illinois. So here's the rates they come up with. Even when I saw these, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Who can get these rates? So now let's get over and do this. Okay, a lot of people, especially you out there, you're probably watching this saying, I don't really know much about adjustable rates, and I don't maybe want one. Well, let's just take this out of the equation right now. So we take that out. Let's see where the rates go to. Okay, not much of a change. But now you start plugging in your pieces of the numbers. Okay, so I'm looking to buy a $350,000 home. That's about the average house we're doing right now. Most people are putting down about 5%. Yes, 5%. And they have a credit score. The average credit score right now is about 720. So let's change that. What is the rate now? That's a huge, look at that. Mutual of Omaha, 7% from 5. Okay, so why? Okay, did you see all the things that we changed through here? We changed the loan amount, we changed your down payment, and we changed your credit scores. Okay, so what you do is if you scroll down, remember I always say you can't judge a book by its cover, scroll way down through here, and it's going to go right through here. Your credit scores play a huge factor in all this. So there's a lot of pieces of this puzzle that comes into play when you're looking to buy that first house, especially when you're trying to find that lowest rate out there. So here's what I do for a living, folks. My name is Dan Frio. I'm the host of the Rate Update. I'm also a federally licensed and licensed mortgage loan officer in every state out there, as well as Puerto Rico. Here's what we do. Okay, I know you're out there, you're looking for the lowest rate and lowest fees, and you also need some direction. So I've been doing this for over 35 years. I'd love to help you. I'm licensed everywhere, and here's what we do. Our slogan is this: one application, one credit pool. We're going to compare your loan with over 30 different lenders. Now, how do we do that? Well, basically, the bank that I work at, they provide me all the licensing I need, but then we're also set up with over 30 lenders. Why? What's the reason why I joined the bank? Because when you call in, I want to be able to get you basically the lowest rate out there in the country because I know how to maneuver the systems, and we're working with over 30 different lenders. So let us do all the heavy work for you. So what we're gonna do is if you join us and you schedule an appointment with us, we'll walk you through what's your budget. What are you looking for? What's your credit scores? Can we help you improve those? Go to creditscoresandmore.com. Creditscoresandmore.com. It's a website I created to help you with your credit. And then what we're going to do is coach you through all this. We're going to let you know what kind of rates you qualify for, how to monitor those. Speaking of monitoring those, let's get over to and explain to you guys how rate locks work and how actually rates work. If you like where you're at, how do you lock them? So here's a section I do each day. It's called Lock or Float. What that means is this. If you're like a mortgage rate, you're sitting on the sidelines, you're a homeowner and you're like, okay, the rates aren't there yet. I just don't, they're not low enough. Well, that's floating. You haven't done anything. Locking in means you put in your application, you pulled your credit, you've been approved, and now you're like, okay, I like that rate, so let's lock in and get some savings. So here's what I'm recommending. If you're a homeowner right now, just plug in the numbers. I actually have a calculator coming out saying, okay, if you wait, let's say till next year, you think rates are going to go to 5.99 or 5.75. From waiting from today and not refinancing, is it really costing you a lot of money? I got a calculator down there that I'm going to post that will actually show you that. So here's my expectations. If you're closing within 30 days, especially during the holidays, just lock in. Don't worry about it. Just lock in. Rates aren't going to dramatically change in the next week or two. Now, if you're looking to close maybe over 30 days and longer, just float. Okay, the reason being is we're going to have a lot of data coming in over the next couple weeks and next month or so. We're going to have a whole new cast of characters at the Federal Reserve. They're going to be in cut mode, so I'm expecting inflation not to be as high as everybody expects next year. I don't think we're going to see a massive layoff in jobs, so I'm expecting these rate cuts are actually going to start flowing through to mortgage rates. So does it make sense to refinance now and refinance again? Well, check out the mortgage calculator down below, and it'll let you know, should you refinance now or not? And if you're looking to buy, just float until you get a house under contract, and then once you're 30 days within closing, lock it in. Don't have a heart attack. So, folks, my name is Dan Frio. Here's our website, and my goal each day is to come in and explain to homeowners, home buyers, realtors, and even loan officers what the heck's going on with those and the whys behind it. So, if you haven't subscribed yet, please sign up over there. So every day I post a video, you get an alert. There might be something out there that you like because I have over 5,000 videos on my YouTube channel. Check it out. We will be live today at 1 o'clock going over what the Federal Reserve's most likely going to do tomorrow, which we know, but what ramifications are there going to be after that? So we're going to talk about that, and then we'll be live also tomorrow, right after the Federal Reserve announces, to show you how the market's instantly to react to it. It's pretty cool. Join us then. So thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Otherwise, I'll see you later this afternoon on our live event to let you know we know the Fed's going to cut, but what's going to happen after that? Check it out. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.